Hello everyone! Now, a lot of you were asking me for some kind of update video, because I just realized that between MetroCon videos and this new April Fool's video, I've been producing a lot of videos lately. Haven't been doing my usual update thing. I totally kind of neglected the vlog. So, okay, so here you go. This is your little vlog update for the month. Everything you've been asking for, everything that you've wanted to know. Okay, I'm going to get a lot of things out of the way here. A lot of the questions that I get asked the most often, and a few of the things that, in particular, people just ask about a little bit more often than usual. First off, thank you to everyone who enjoyed the April Fool's video. I literally think it's 1 year to the day that I thought of that. So you can imagine how hard I was kicking myself for, perfect gag, perfect video. 3 days late. But I'm glad it went over so well. I'm glad a lot of you like that, because that's just one of those goofy little ideas I get in my head. I have no idea how it's gonna go, so I'm glad everyone seemed to like it. Let's see. First off, I'm browsing this table full of toys to my left. Just to make sure of what all is here that I have to respond to. Faye. My last issue of the Collectors Club magazine, because I signed up for Botcon, and I'm not going to Botcon this year. For everyone asking, it's in California. I'm in Florida. If I have to fly, then I already can't afford it. So I'm not going. Unfortunately, it's just not financially possible for me. I am going to MetroCon. The tickets booked. The tickets are bought. The room is booked. So if you're going to MetroCon, I will see you there. I will be around with the video camera. I'll have the logo shirt on. I'll probably be wearing a Kamen Rider belt at the time. So if you're going to MetroCon, you can see me. So, but not BotCon, unfortunately. And that's one thing I'm going to mention here. For those who have been asking me to review this, not yet. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, if you've never gone hunting for these toys, you don't realize how hard it is. Now, keep in mind, for things like this, for Kamen Rider toys like this, I like to have a story behind it. I like to play around with it. I like to make it more than just, hey, here's a toy. It does this neat little thing. Go buy it here. Bye. I want to make a production of it. I want to make it more special than that, which is hard to do when you can't find a lot of the toys. I mean, I have several of the toys now. Now I can start to kind of formulate plans in my head. But like for instance, just as example, we have 3 blue medals here. These little plastic coins with die-cast rims. These took me 4 weeks of trying to get. One shop, CS Toys, restocked these, and is actually nice enough to tell you when they are going to restock them. Which is nice because you don't have to wait around forever. You know exactly where they are going to be, but at the same time, it's a rush. Those things sell out in 15 seconds. Seconds. I'm not lying. I recorded an attempt. Well, yes, and you will see it eventually, as soon as I get around to doing a video where it fits in. But it is so hard that I really, until now, until I've actually had a pile of toys from this series, I haven't been able to plan out what I'm going to do with it. So now I can do that. Now I'm going to start working on the videos. I've got a few to get done first. There's a few that I'm going to review first, like this thing. That I'm going to review first. I might review some Candroids before I review the belt. That's the kind of stuff that's working through my head now. It's a timing thing between what I produce. In the same vein, don't ask me when I'm reviewing this thing either. This, I have a huge video in mind for. But, unfortunately, at the moment, I can't quite get it done. I don't have the time. I don't have a lot of the resources that I need. So, it's a big deal. That video, I want that to be huge and epic and special, and so I'm not rushing it out. It'll be done when it's done, know that I'm reviewing it, move on. Speaking of those reviews, Plastic Addict. Now, I'm closing in on 7,000 subscribers, so that does mean number 4 on the worst 5 list will be reviewed. But there's two things here. Number 1, I don't want anyone to take it to mean I'm only doing Plastic Addict every 1,000 subscribers from now on, because that's not fair to you. I don't want to hold the series hostage. I am working on other Plastic Addict scripts in the meantime. But again, it's the thing where right now I haven't had a lot of time for that, and it's one of those huge production things. Now, because of the way things are timed out, the number 4 worst review will be up before this next episode that I have started working on. But, you know, that's just a poor timing on my part thing. The one thing you do have to keep in mind, I won't be posting the episode the second I hit 7,000. It's not really feasible to do that. So, what that means is the next Plastic Addict episode will be the big one. Will be number 7,000. Will be the 4th worst Transformer on the list. But that doesn't mean it's going to be up immediately. So, understand that. So, are we clear? I'm not holding Plastic Addict hostage. There will be episodes besides the top 5 list. And, it won't be up immediately after I hit 7,000 subscribers. Are we clear? Good. Okay, now, see, what else have I been doing? See, I did the Metrocon videos. If you haven't watched them, go watch, even if you're not an anime buff, or even if you're not a big fan of conventions. It's mostly a humoristic video. I mean, there's tons of Scott McNeil in there, and you know he's always funny. And more or less, I'm just really proud of how professional my work is in there. I try my best to make sure the editing in that is very clean, very crisp. Even though I had to, there are 30 Japanese names I needed to spell, got them all right. And I misspelled one word in day 2. It's what I get for doing editing at 4 in the morning. So, if you haven't watched them, go watch. Trust me, they're funny. They're funny. And I'm just really proud of the work. I meant to have them up sooner, but I didn't want to take away from Metrocon of last year. I wanted to use it to promote Metrocon this year. Which I'm looking forward to. The tickets are bought. The hotel's booked. I was interrupted once for recording this video, so I don't know if I mentioned that. No. So, okay, to answer another question. I'm not going to Botcon. If I have to fly to make it there, it's already too expensive. I'm sorry, that's just how it goes. I will be at Metrocon this year. The room is booked. The tickets are bought. I'll be there. The camera will be there as usual. Be a grand time. If you're at the convention, I always like an excuse to say hi, so don't be shy about that. And I know I'm talking to all of 3 people, and 2 of them I've already met there, so so I'm preaching to a very small minority out there. So those are the convention plans. As for future videos, in the next few days, I'm going to be branching out into something that a lot of you have been requesting, but I've never had any toys to really show off. I'm going to be posting a review of a Super Sentai toy. And actually, a very special toy line out of Japan that I've never owned before. It's relatively new as far as I know. I mean, if you're a Sentai fan, if you're a fan of Shinkenger or Power Ranger Samurai that's on the air right now, you're gonna like this. Let's see, what else? Oh, right. April 10th. If everything goes according to plan, because I've said it in vlogs around here, in my little daily life, I never know what my schedule is going to be. I never know if things are going to work out the way I initially plan. But if everything goes to plan, April 10th will be the next TJTV. Not telling you what I'm going to review because it is a special Arbor Day edition of the show. I know, every reviewer does Christmas, they do Halloween. Now, forget the importance of Arbor Day, people. So, Arbor Day special on TJTV, April 10th, and hopefully by then I will be at 7,000 not scripted. Hopefully by then I will be at 7,000 subscribers, and the next Plastic Addict will be up within a couple weeks of that, hopefully. Hopefully. Got a ton of things on my plate. I'm trying to go through them one at a time. The MetroCon videos were weighing me down. I still have the Botcon videos to do from 2010, which is going to be weird because so much of that footage is now completely out of date. Like, who cares about the displays of Dirge and Blur? We've all got those toys, and not only are they out, some of them are even unproduced now. They've gone past production. Which is going to be a concern here, too, because I've not found G1 Legends yet. Warpath is starting to become a concern. I haven't found the Dinobots yet. I'm not really looking forward to the Dark of the Moon line, so I'm trying to pick up what scraps of Generations and Reveal the Shield are coming out, but I'm not having a whole lot of luck. So there is that. So I guess that's a general update. Let's see. Yeah, not going to Botcon. 7,000 subscribers doesn't mean instant video. Doesn't mean Plastic Addict's on hold. Watch TJTV April 10th. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.